Beamy, 29 years old. Work as graphic designer at advertising agency. Decent portfolio, solid reputation. Living alone after messy divorce 2 years back. Company gets acquired by bigger firm. New management rolls in with big changes. Mandatory inclusivity workshops start immediately. First one led by consultant named Diane. Diane wears statement necklaces and talks about systemic barriers. We all nod politely. Second workshop introduces buddy system. Experienced designers paired with new hires. Seems harmless enough. Get paired with girl named Ashley. She's 23, just finished design school. Actually pretty talented. I show her our client processes, file systems, creative briefs. She asks smart questions, takes notes. Mentoring is going well actually. 4 months in, Ashley gets her first solo campaign. Honestly deserves it, she worked hard. Then the agency blog features her, young innovator breaking into creative industry. How our mentorship program transforms careers. My name appears nowhere. Not even a footnote. Whatever, not doing this for credit. Keep working on my accounts. 9 months pass. Performance review season. My supervisor Janet calls me into her office. Expecting the usual satisfactory rating, Janet looks like she swallowed glass. We need to discuss some feedback. Stomach sinks. Ashley raised some concerns about your communication style. What concerns exactly? She felt you were condescending when reviewing her work. I literally approved most of her concepts with minor notes. She also mentioned feeling intimidated in your meetings. We met in the open studio surrounded by 12 other people. Management thinks it's best if you mentor someone else. Wait, I'm being removed because someone felt intimidated in public. What did I actually say that was wrong? Janet can't give specifics. It's confidential to protect her. So I'm accused of something I can't know, can't defend myself. Can't even understand what I supposedly did. GET reassigned to maintaining old client accounts. Basically design graveyard. Updating PowerPoints for insurance company. My creative career just hit a wall. Talk to my friend Kevin from production. He gets real quiet. Dude, don't fight this, just survive. Asks if I documented our conversations. Of course not. It was normal mentorship. Kevin tells me his story. 2 years ago, got a complaint. Disagreed with coworker about font choice on a billboard. She said he was dismissive and mansplaining. Got official warning still in his file. The font he suggested tested better with focus groups. Nobody cared. Start seeing patterns everywhere. Agency has 9 creative directors now. 7 are women, 2 are men. Nothing inherently wrong with that, but the 2 men are invisible. Never critique anyone's work. Never lead presentations. Never mentor anyone one-on-one. One of them, Brian, pulls me aside after a meeting. Welcome to the Ghost Club. What do you mean? We don't mentor. We don't give notes. We don't criticize. We execute our tasks and leave at 5. Brian's been here 9 years. Should be executive creative director by now. Still senior designer. But he's still employed. That's the trade. I refuse to accept this. I'm talented. I should be able to advance. 8 months in design purgatory. Doing good work quietly. Request transfer to new product team. Somehow gets approved. New team, new creative director. Director is woman named Patricia. Seems professional, fair-minded. Things go okay for a while. But I'm paranoid now. Never alone with female colleagues. Always copy someone on feedback emails. Document every conversation. Feels insane, but Kevin's words echo. Protect yourself because the system won't. New campaign needs an art director. I apply for it. Most experience on the team. Strongest client relationships. Position goes to someone named Jordan. Jordan is a woman despite the name. Jordan started 8 months ago. Her portfolio is good, but metrics are below mine. I ask Patricia about the decision. Carefully, diplomatically. Jordan demonstrates stronger collaborative leadership. What does that mean specifically? She can't really articulate it. Check the agency leadership page. Executive team is now 75% women. All department heads are women except one. Board just added 3 new members, all women. Company newsletter celebrates our journey toward equity, shattering glass ceilings. Comments section full of praise. Keep my head down. Start quietly job hunting. Update my portfolio site. Reach out to recruiters. Get interview at boutique agency. Smaller clients, more creative freedom. Team is mixed, seems balanced. Creative director is guy named Tom. Tom asks why I'm leaving. I give the safe answer. Ready for new creative challenges. He nods, doesn't probe. Second interview with full team. People openly debate concepts in the room. Nobody looks terrified to disagree. Get an offer. Slightly lower salary but same title. Actual room to grow creatively. Put in notice at old agency. HR requests exit interview. Figure why not? Diane the consultant conducts it. Statement necklace now complemented by statement earrings. What could we have done differently? I consider lying. Think about Ashley and Kevin and Brian. Think about my confidential complaint file. Decide to be honest. I felt advancement was impossible regardless of performance. The mentorship program damaged my career for reasons I still don't understand. I never learned what I allegedly did wrong. Diane types rapidly. Face completely neutral. We take all feedback very seriously. Sure you do. Last day at the office. Kevin finds me packing my desk. You're brave for leaving. It's just a new job. No, you're brave for what you said in the exit interview. How does he even know? Diane told people in her network. Said you had concerning attitudes about equity. Of course she did. Say goodbye to the guys. Brian shakes my hand firmly. Escape while you still can. Jordan waves from across the floor. Professional smile. Eyes reveal nothing. Start new job the following Monday. First week is orientation. Normal HR policies. Harassment policy is 3 pages, not 30. Meet my team. Range of ages and backgrounds. People joke around naturally. Someone disagrees with Tom in a meeting. World continues spinning. 3 months in, I'm doing well. Small raise based on client feedback. Working on campaigns I actually care about. Mentoring a junior designer named Chris. We meet in the break room openly. Talk about kerning and color theory. It's completely fine. Text Kevin for updates. He's jealous but stuck. Man, I have a kid in college. Can't risk it. Tell him to at least start looking. He sends back a tired emoji. Fair enough. Year goes by. Promoted to senior art director. Based on actual creative work. Revolutionary concept. Old agency makes the news. Major lawsuit. Not the kind you'd expect. 6 men suing for discrimination. Similar stories across the board. Passed over for promotions. Punished for raising concerns. 3 fired for performance issues right after complaining. Lead plaintiff is Brian. Holy hell. Brian finally stopped being invisible. Case drags through courts for months. Agency settles quietly. No admission of wrongdoing. Standard corporate playbook. Brian emails me. Got a decent settlement, leaving advertising entirely. Starting a woodworking business. Good for him, honestly. Kevin stays at the agency. They promoted him actually, right after the lawsuit settled. Definitely just coincidence. Couple years later at an industry conference, run into Ashley. Awkward moment of recognition. She looks different. Older, worn down maybe. We make uncomfortable small talk. How's the old agency treating you? She laughs without humor. Got laid off 6 months ago. Agency restructured, made cuts. I don't feel vindicated. Just feel strange. She was 23 and ambitious. Probably thought she was doing the right thing. Hey, I'm sorry about everything back then. Wait, what? I was young and stupid. Someone told me filing complaints would help my career. Who told you that? Diane, the consultant. She said senior men were gatekeeping opportunities. Said I needed to make my voice heard. I honestly didn't think you did anything wrong. So my career got derailed because a consultant weaponized a junior employee. Incredible system. I felt guilty after you got reassigned. But I was scared to say anything. I actually believe her. She was a kid in a manipulative system. Did it help your career? She laughs bitterly. For about 18 months. Then I disagreed with a female executive. Suddenly I became the problem. The irony is suffocating. Turns out the system doesn't protect you. Just uses you. She looks genuinely sad. We exchange contact info. Promise to stay in touch. Probably won't, but the gesture matters. Head home from conference. Thinking about the whole arc. 5 years of my life shaped by corporate theater. Get home to my apartment. Fiancée is there now. Met her at current job. Moved in 8 months ago. She asks how conference was. Ran into someone from my old agency. Got unexpected closure. She knows the whole story. Told her early on. That's good, right? Yeah, I think so. Sit on the couch together. She brings me coffee. We watch some cooking show. Life is normal. Phone buzzes. LinkedIn notification. Diane viewed my profile. Decline to connect. Another notification. Kevin finally got a new job. Different agency, same city. Message him congratulations. He responds instantly. Finally free man. Should have done this years ago. Think about everyone still there. Keeping heads down. Not mentoring, not leading. Just surviving. Think about the women there too. Used as pawns against each other. Promoted for optics, not ability. Discarded when inconvenient. System doesn't actually help anyone. Just chews through people. Calls it progress. Open my work laptop. Got a pitch due tomorrow. Back to actual problems. Concepts that work or don't. Feedback I can give and receive. Clarity. Fiancé falls asleep against me. I keep sketching. Apartment is quiet. City lights through the window. 5 years ago I thought my career was finished. Now I'm senior art director at a good agency. Creating work I'm proud of. Took the long route, but I got here. Phone buzzes one more time. Chris, the junior designer, working late on a logo. Asks if I can review tomorrow. Absolutely, man. This is what work should be. Helping each other improve. Not protecting yourself from accusations. Not navigating ideological minefields. Just making things together. Close the laptop. Carry fiancé to bed. Brush teeth. Look at myself in mirror. 29 was brutal. 34 is actually pretty good. Scars but functional. Get in bed. She mumbles about the light. Turn it off. Darkness. One last thought before sleep. Ashley said something true. The system doesn't care about you, just needs participants. But here's the thing. You can stop participating. You can find a different system. Or build your own. Not everyone can do that. Kevin couldn't for years. Brian couldn't until he broke. But I could. And I did. And that matters. Alarm set for 6. Client meeting at 9. Normal day tomorrow. Normal is good. Normal is earned. Normal is everything. Finally sleep. No dreams, just rest. Wake up at 5:58, 2 minutes before alarm. Body knows the schedule. Shower, coffee, commute. At my desk by 7:30. Check emails, check Slack, check project boards. Chris already messaged. Figured it out, actually. Thanks, though. Good, that's growth. 9 o'clock team meeting. Everyone shares progress. Tom asks thoughtful questions. Nobody's terrified. Meeting ends. Get to work. Create something. Lunch with a team. Someone makes a terrible pun. Everyone groans. Back to normal. 5 o'clock hits. Log off on time. Work-life balance exists here. Actually novel. Drive home. Traffic is traffic. Podcast about design history. Mind wanders. Think about the kid I was at 29. Confused and blindsided. Didn't understand what happened. Think about the man I am now. Scarred but stable. Found my people. Found my place. Pull into parking. Fiancé's car already there. She got home early. Walk upstairs. Smell something cooking. She's making stir-fry. How was your day? Normal. It was normal. And that's the whole story, really. Sometimes normal is the victory. Sometimes surviving and thriving is enough. Eat dinner. Talk about nothing important. Watch television. Go to bed. Repeat tomorrow. And the next day. And the day after that. This is life now. This is good. Took a lot to get here. But I'm here. Close my eyes. Sleep comes easily. No more nightmares about HR. No more anxiety about emails. Just rest. Just peace. Just normal. And somewhere out there, Brian's building furniture. Kevin is starting fresh. Ashley is figuring it out. We all got played, but we're all still standing. That's something. That's everything, actually. Good night, Anons. Protect yourselves out there. Document everything. And remember, the system doesn't care about you, so build a better system. Or walk away. Either way. You'll be fine eventually.